Instead, it make you they want you. They carry my matter around. Now Jehovah, they bless me. Make you know they hate me. I don't get your time. Oluwa, they bless me. Make you know they hate me. I don't get your time. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, God, you ain't know. Eh, oh, le rí mi mú. Ẹ̀yin kọ́ lọ́lọ́run mi. Ẹ jẹ́ ìṣe tèmi yá. Higher than the world. Don't go get me, oh. Ẹ̀yin kọ́ lẹ́lẹ́dà mi. Ẹ jẹ́ ìṣe tèmi yá. Make I live my life.
Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, everybody. I'm still trying to invite a couple of people, okay? Whoa, thank you for sharing so multiple times. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, na, na, na. Hello, friends. Oh, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. A lot of people are still in the church, but I think some people are. Yes, yes, she is. Some people are awake in Germany, in Europe. I mean, they're back from church now, but some people go to evening churches. But so, sister, send me a friend. Okay, I want to add you to the program. Accept the invite. Hey, Edo Princess, you are beautiful. Please, can you share the video on your wall so that your people can come along as well?
Yeah, I've done that. I did that before coming online.
Okay, thank you. Wow, it's so nice to have you. It's a privilege to have you in the house.
Here.
I am a little bit. I'm a little bit slow. I had a nagging headache all night. So
okay, sorry about it.
Thank you. I woke up about 1:00 a.m. my time, and I was struggling all night, and I went to bed like 10 p.m. and I woke up at 1. So I'm a little bit slow. I'm just trying to like get myself together now. And I had a terrible dream last night, and it's concerning our youth in Edo State. Our youth in Edo State. Yeah, everybody welcome. And you know, when God speaks to me, he usually use dreams to speak to me, and it's concerning our young Edo youth, even the older Edo youth that are fighting themselves and causing all sorts of hatred on social media and physically. You know, I just want to reach out to them and tell them they need to stop and they need to work together.
Together, yeah.
I am pleading to every Edo youth And I said youth from the age of 14 to 24 or 15 to
Yeah.
24. And some people said they're still youth and they're in their 30s and they're in their 40s. And so we joke
Yeah,
about
we have some politicians who are still youth in their 50s.
yeah, so that is why I usually say the older youth. We have the youth and then we have the older youth. So
Yeah.
everybody, I'm just pleading with you guys. We need unity in Edo State. Charity begins
Akubo,
at home. Charity begins at home, and I
yeah.
just want to how do you say plead with our Edo people. We need to stop the killing of each other, the castigating of characters, our personalities. We are brothers, we are sisters. What
Sure.
I saw in my dream was really painful, was hurtful, and when I wake up from dreams like that, it just takes a lot from me because I was doing a lot in the dream. So I just wanted to use the opportunity to reach out to them. It's time to put the blows down and just come together, find a platform where you guys, a lot of you guys, I listen to you, I see you here and there. Many of you are very intelligent people, and so that energy that you use to fight, I think you guys can bring it together and let's create an Edo that we all can return back to.
That's
Absolutely.
good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, sis, for coming. I love you and I respect you a lot. You're a lady from Edo State that I follow. I see your postings and I see you as one of those agents of change in our Edo State.
Thank you so much. I'm
Yes,
humbled.
I see that in you, and I appreciate you for bringing an awareness to our people. I know you have a lot of followers. I know you have a lot of fans because of the industry that you are in, and so
Yes.
and that is one of the reasons that I brought you on today because our people need much enlightenment. I don't do
Yes.
my programs for entertainment. And that is why you don't see a lot of people watching me live. But when I'm done, some people do watch it. So we don't entertain on this platform. We educate people and we empower people and we inspire people. And so when I spend my time on social media, I kind of look at people, I follow people, I see what they're all about, and I bring them to my platform. If I do not
Yeah.
trust if I do not trust your character or what you carry, I will not bring you on my platform because that's they say that look at how do they say birds of the same feather they flock
So
together.
that works together. Yeah.
You have to know somebody's character, even though I'm not a friend to everybody I bring on my platform personally, but at least I want to know them to some extent to be able to interact with them and let them bring it's a where are you from? I am from Edo. I hurry again.
Obiado Pataki.
Oviedo Ekin. Oviedo Ekin. If Z my soul and if Z broken,
I,
but
I see I see my people already. I see Cash, welcome, Rejoice,
yeah.
welcome. Please let me help us share. Help
Okay,
us share
so
because we're going to be talking about
a lot of she's.
vital issues.
Oh my God, you are gonna take it today because my headache. I will not be able to talk much, but I will just kind of guide and give you things to discuss about. Yeah, Oviedo Ekin, Sister Ruth. I am Benin, Oviedo. Well, I have a video that talks about where I'm from. I'm not gonna dwell on that today. So, but I just want you to talk a little bit on the social media war. What do you think is the problem, and how do we stop it? The social media attacks.
First, cyberbullying is a very wrong thing to do because
Cyberbullying.
yeah, because you actually don't know what whoever you're bullying is going through. Some people are so fragile that when they see some things, they can just some just want to even end up their lives. They're like, God. So it's something we need to just really stop. Let us use our time to really talk about things that are important in our society. We should the energy, the time we use in doing things that are not worth it should be channeled to something better because the internet can actually break you and make you.
That's right.
So you see a lot of people becoming stars on the internet because they put a lot of things into it. It's not like they just woke up to become stars. No. So I'm begging the youths. Let's try and be creative. Let's try and do things that are very, very important. I follow some people on Instagram, for example, like some Yoruba artists, some Yoruba celebrities that they are not big. They started from somewhere, like Lasisi Elenu, like Brother Shaggy. They come up with comedy, and before you know, they have more than 700,000 followers, 1 million followers, because we need to channel our attention to things that gives us joy, because already in Africa there's already poverty, so many sadness everywhere. I'm telling you, because although we are happy people, but the situation we are, it's not encouraging anyway. Because so we need to do a lot. We need to channel our social media, whatever, to something very nice and creative. We should stop fighting each other, stop bullying each other, stop saying things that are not worth it. Like, there's some things you can put on social media that will go far, that will help the community. You don't need to come up with things that are not really relevant. Like I used to tell some of my friends, I tell them, this phone we are using, they are being produced by little children in Japan, in China, 12 years, 13, 14. So we should try and come up with something nice and let the negativity go. Let love lead. So we should just, that's what I really want to say about it. And the topics you gave me, they are here because really, I really made research about the topics. You said, do youth in Europe, and hope to find some, and how to find some solution to their plight.
Yeah.
That's the #1 topic. And we have 2 categories of Edo youths in
Before
Europe.
before you go on, I just want to
Okay.
let you introduce yourself because we did not introduce you.
Wow.
I know that your fans know you, but my fans do not know you, or my friends. I don't like to call fans. I don't have fans. I have family.
They're friends.
They
They're
are
friends,
my
actually.
friends,
They're
my
friends. These are
family.
not
Okay.
fans. They're friends.
All right. So
Yeah.
the family that are here, they know you. My family, they do not know you. So can you just introduce yourself? Tell me your names, the profession. Where are you from in Nigeria? And you're in the movie industry. How many movies have you done? Let's talk a little bit about yourself before we get into the topics. I want to know more about you personally.
I don't have a good voice, but I would like to start like this. I want you to know that I come from a beautiful country where they call Niger. Every time we jam, south of Niger, now there we get a dough. If you do what do, can you roll what can you receive? So guys, I'm from Edo State, Nigerian, a filmmaker, a costumier. I think that's all.
Really? How many movies have you done? Well, we'll talk about
14. I've done about 14 movies to my name.
Okay. Wow.
14 movies.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Akbobone, clap for her for the good job she's doing. Please share this video, everybody. If you have not shared this video, please share the video because we want to reach a wide range of our Nigerians, especially our youth in the diaspora. Please, so they're the ones on social media today. They're the ones that are making all kinds of creative videos. So please share so that this video will get to them and maybe they can learn 1 or 2 things from them. Before you go on, I just want to add to this social media bullying stuff. The thing I do not understand is if you do not like somebody, why do you go to their platform to listen to them? That's #1. Thank you, Sister Valerie Fred. Why do you go on somebody's social media to go their platform to go antagonize them? You may disagree with what you're saying, and if you do not have a constructive word or statement or comment, just go by, just go on. Do not start a social media war where you go to somebody's platform because you disagree with what they're saying. You start fighting them, you start castigating them, you start insulting them. My advice to you is go to your platform and create a platform as well where you can address some of these issues that you disagree with. That will settle the matter right there. And I just want to plead with social media warriors. Please stop, or social media celebrities from Edo State that have a lot of following. Please do not encourage your followers to be counteracting or attacking other people. We need to stop that. Everybody has a war to fight. Don't fight another person's battle, because that enemy of your celebrity that you are fighting, they may be in a position to help you tomorrow. They may
That's
be
it.
in a position to help your family tomorrow. It's not
That's
even
it.
about the help, it's about the human civility. Where you interact with human being one-on-one as a human being, not as an animal. And we need to stop being very emotional and pay attention to what people are saying. I listen to
That's true.
people a lot. I do not comment a lot, but I listen. And from 100 words, maybe there's one or two that I can take out of it that will help me, and with wisdom that that person is sharing. You may not agree with everything, but do not go to people's platform and start insulting them, insulting their parents, insulting their next generation. That is not human.
That's really terrible. It's really terrible for the those. And the solution I see there, I keep telling my friends, I say, if you see somebody doing something negative online, why do you stay there to watch them? You don't have business with them. Go away, because these people see a lot of people following them. That is why they keep doing it.
And
If maybe they come online and nobody watches them, they will stop. They will have no choice than to stop.
and
But
another
because when they come on and they see 1,000 people watching them, 800, they'll say, oh, well, what I'm doing is good. So I keep begging my people, wala wo wo ni zedonu wala wala igari yani, because you are oh God, I don't know. I've said this thing several times. There's no need, because you see them cursing, you see some of them even smoking online, doing things that are not worth it. And all these people, they are from Edo. And once you say you are from Edo, people look at you like you don't have self-esteem.
Mm-hmm. And
Look at you like you don't have value, which is bad. Because
Edo is one of the most respected culture in Nigeria, even by Nigerians.
Africa, I'm telling you, you have the best culture in Africa, not even in Nigeria.
No, don't say
For
best.
me.
Don't say best. You'll be generalized. You'll be partial. We don't want to do that. We have a very good. We have a
in
very,
Nigeria, okay.
yes. We have a very good culture. We have a very good culture, and we need to maintain that. A lot of us left Africa, and we just threw all the culture and the customs and everything away, even the ones that are good. You understand? Our children that we are raising, they're missing out because we're not showing them the caliber of people that we are.
Mm-hmm.
She will tell you, she said you will tell them the category of, she will tell you the category of people.
I will tell you guys, don't worry.
Our children, the next generation that are coming after us, they are losing a lot about our culture. And that is why I have taken a stand to make sure that we re-educate our parents so that they too can start inculcating our values in our children. You understand? Because something dropped in my spirit today, and that was the Holy Spirit speaking to me. That there are two sets of people that are returning back to Nigeria. These two sets of people, they are the Nigerian, they are Western-born children by Africans, by Nigerians. Let me concentrate on Nigeria for now. And many of them, they eat the food, they like the culture, they want to go there. They want to go there, especially when they live in a
German girl like that. She loves Nigeria so much.
Okay, especially when they live in a land like Germany where they speak Dutch. You know, they want to go they want to go back to Africa. And then there are this set of people that left Nigeria for greener pastures and they never made anything. These people are angry. These people, they have nothing to lose because they have gone through the valley of the shadow of death. These are the people returning to Africa. And so we have to help them to get ready to go back home. So when they do not have the value systems, they do not have the morals, they will not function well. There's going to be killings and a lot of mayhem in Nigeria. You understand what I'm saying? So that is why we need to start, because Africa is going to change. I don't know what you guys think, but I know there's hope for Africa. Africa is going to be the new abroad that the Westerners are flying into to come and invest.
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and talk on your topic. Your first topic.
Okay, our first topic today is Edo youth in Europe and how to find some solutions to their plight. Like I said before, there are two categories of Edo youths in Europe. The ones the ones that came into Europe through their family members, as in visa normally, that came through Europe through their family members, maybe their mother, their uncle, their aunties, and the ones that came on their own.
Mm-hmm.
So these two sets are very, very different, because those who came through the sea, for example, they have to, what I feel is the solution for them is to have patience, because once you get to a country, try to understand how the country works, how they run the country, seek in, move around with the people, be patient enough in your camps, wherever you are, be patient enough to stay there, to do things the way they want it, because you are looking for something. Without documentation, you're in Europe, you're in America, it's like you're in no man's land, because everybody needs to be identity is key in advanced country. Not like when you're in Nigeria, you don't even have ID card, nobody cares. But here, identity is key. So I would like to advise our youths, because the ones who came through their parents or uncles, documentation is always very easy for them, because they invited them to come here. They are ready to give them documentation and all. But the major problem is the ones who came in through sea and all. You guys should be patient enough. Don't go against their rules, because a lot of problems are happening, because if they tell you don't go out today, don't go. But you know what, sister? The major problem we have are our parents at home. The pressure they give these children here, especially the girl child. You are in camp. Some people have been in camp for 2 years. Documentation is a process, because a lot of people came in through the sea. So the system is tight. So definitely to get to your turn, be patient. Take my name. My name is Izzy. Just be patient. But the girl child, the mother will say, "I get wherever go, and we are stay camp." So and when you leave the camp, getting documents again is a very big problem. You might not even get again all your life.
Why is that?
Yeah, because you're no longer in their hand. They don't even know how you. It's like when you come through the sea, you come to Italy, for example. The government comes to take you. They put your fingerprints, everything down, and they say, "Okay, stay here. Let us." They have what they call what do they call it? They take you for questioning. They have a name they call it. I've forgotten what they call it. They put you in camp. They give you food. They give you money allowance from the UN and other countries, and they expect you to be there until your document is out. For most of our people, some of them make noise. They fight.
Quick money too. Go ahead.
They give them money. Yeah, they give them money on a daily basis. They give them money. They pay them monthly also. Some people will go and fight. They will start doing courtesan in camp and black ass and mad fights and my God, this is not why you came through the sea to Europe. So I don't know why. Then the girls, some will just take the risk. They will go out and go and be prostituting to get money, because there's pressure at home. All these things boils to our family at home, because if nobody is pestering them and telling them bring money, they will be calm, because and you go now where you have to, for those who are, I forgot that this
is not a Benin show, so be mindful of the Benin that you're speaking, because I have people from Cameroon, the islands, all over, so I have a diverse population.
Okay, they call it commission. Thank you. Valerie just said commission. They call it commission. So you guys should be patient enough to get what you want. And most of them failed the commission because they lie too much. I don't know. I'm using this your platform to advise them. They lie too much. You're an adult person, for instance. Commission is where they question you and ask you, how did you come to Europe? Why are you in Europe? Why are you here? Why did you take that risk? Because actually it's very risky. Man, I used to salute those people who can take that route. I've met like 3 people who told me the story, and I was just crying. I was like, wow, how did you have to say it? Because the pressure at home, she needs to come. I said, okay, see, we are here now, but you need to be patient to get your document first before any other thing. Many of them go to commission, they lie too much. When you lie too much, when they ask you again, you forget some, because the lies lies is not something you can keep on your head.
You can remember.
Yeah, sometimes it's good for you to just say the truth. Man, home is not good for me. I have to come because normally Nigeria minimum wage is 18,000 naira. Imagine, I don't understand. I don't understand our government. So how do you expect somebody who is receiving 18,000 naira to remain in that country, whereas he or she can come here, come on to just clean, doing a cleaning job, she can get up to like 1,000 euro a month.
The countries know. The countries they come to, they know that there's economic distress in the country.
Problem.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's why they come. They know. They just want you to tell them the truth.
The truth, that is the, but most of them will just lie. My Boko Haram, you are in Edo State. Boko Haram has not gotten to Edo State, my sister. All these people, they know all these things that is happening in your country. So if you go to train station now, for example, you see a lot of blacks there, Senegals, Malians, Nigerians, they are all there because you know why? An average African man wants to make the money quick. My friend is making money. Another thing I want to warn people in Europe, all those your pictures you used to snap and like, go to one person's car to go and snap. I'm living my life, and people are watching you at home. I had a friend who actually went through Libya because of one of her friends, and she died on her way to Italy. She couldn't make it. She was like, my friend is just living large. Oh, see, she just bought a car. She's living big. I was like, just bought a car. Someone just came to say, yes, so and you lie too much to those at home, telling them you're living good, and whereas some of them are I'm talking from my kitchen. Some of them, their room is even half of this kitchen they're staying.
Let me tell you, sister, I want to shock some people. When I was in Germany working for the U.S. government, I had an opportunity to travel around. I went to Spain, I was in Italy, I was in Holland, Denmark, all those European, some of those countries. In Spain, Nigerians were begging on the street.
Yes, it happens here in Italy.
That's how they beg on the street.
My mom is watching.
Okay, then your mom is watching. Welcome here. Call here. They beg on the street and they sell things like they hawk like in Nigeria on the highway. They do that. And then I saw people roasting corn in Paris.
In Napoli, they roast corn in Napoli. Yeah, but not in there. That's what
So it's like you left Nigeria for a better life abroad, and then when you got abroad, you are still selling corn. You are still roasting corn and selling on the street. Another thing I want to add to the plight of our Africans in the diaspora is learn the language. Learn the language. They leave Nigeria with that same mentality of tribalism because you understand Yoruba, I understand Yoruba. And I made a video one time speaking Pidgin and Benin, and some Yoruba people came on and I used Yoruba to respond to them. And some people were writing me, oh, you should have just stuck to Benin. Don't bother with Yoruba people. Listen, that is the beauty of diversity. Yes. And that's the beauty of diversity. I wish I can speak the Hausa, Igbo, all other languages. I would be very happy. I was communicating with somebody today who spoke French. And I could not really communicate with them because I don't understand French and she doesn't understand English. You understand what I'm saying? So wherever country you are in, use the opportunity to learn the language. Don't say Olorogbe is too hard. What is too hard? Those people that are speaking it, Oyinbo people can speak Yoruba, Oyinbo people can speak Benin, Oyinbo people can speak Igbo. Why can't you learn their language? That is the only way you can actually be productive in the land. I know people that have been in some countries in Europe, they did not learn the language well. And these people are willing to send you to school for free, but you don't want to go. You never know. Learning that language tomorrow will give you an opportunity to become an interpreter. You can be you can even start a little job interpreting for people. You can make money with new people that are coming in. You start interpreting for them. Those of you that are not working, learn the language so that you can be useful to the others that are coming. I've said that. Go ahead, man.
Yeah. So like you already like rounded up that one because the language is very. That's why I said they should sink in, because if you don't sink in, you cannot make way in society like this. So for those in camp, if you're watching, be patient enough to wait and let them give you your documents before leaving. Don't let anybody pressure you at home. You already took that risk to come here. So be patient enough to get your document. Because when you get it, you can decide to leave Italy, to France, to anywhere you want. But be patient. Be patient. You need just enter my mouth. Be patient, guys. Don't be in a hurry. If that
Because
your mother is something, you have to tell her, Mama, wait, I'm doing something. Don't hurry me.
Is it because you do Edo movies? Is that why you are speaking to me?
I'm a local girl.
Yeah, a local girl. A graduate. A local graduate.
I'm proud.
Another thing I wanted to share, though, that I wanted to add, I don't know if this works, that when they go in, they should let them know that they are there to work. That they are there to work and they're not there to just be on social welfare. Because many of them, when they go into the system, the government assumes that, okay, you have come for a handout. So let us keep you in a camp for 2-3 years. Your life is wasting away. 3 years of your life, you are in a camp. You are unproductive. Brother, sister, I'm telling you, you may get out of that camp not being able to do anything. But if you are sensible, tell them when you get into the country that you came here to work so that you can eat. I think they will give you a job. Because free, easy money sometimes makes people lazy. And that is what people really do. Like in the US where I am, the welfare system is to hold people down and keep them at a level that they can never, rise above or rise above. You understand? We are hardworking.
Do you know that even the Austrian government is changing things now? Because a lot of our brothers and sisters just go to, because they have social welfare there, they don't work, they have documents, they don't work, the government is paying them. Now the government is now telling them that for those who are not working, we are going to reduce the pay we are giving to your children. You see? Because now the ones that are working, people are working, then you that are not working, you're getting the same pay with the one that are working. Right. Man, it's not, I don't know what's really happening to us. So a lot of family in like Austria, Germany, they are home, they're not, in Italy, it's not like that. So there's no social for you. If you don't work, you know they get.
Okay, they've changed it. They used to have it.
Running to Germany, they give you social if you have problem, maybe like you're a single mother,
or they bankrupt the system.
They don't give you money for free. Oh.
They bankrupt the system.
They will get a job for you. You must work.
Okay.
They will give you a house. You must work. But in like other countries like Germany, they give them free house. In Austria, they don't even work. They are there. They will pay the children. But let me tell you, Africans, they are paying your children. Your children will come and pay that money back to the government. It is not for free. Because when your kids start working, they will start to remove the money from their salaries also. But so we should stop. Stop being lazy.
It's a good thing though, but and I want to quickly address this issue, but I was going to talk about it on another video, on another topic, but I just want to advise our women who are getting pregnant, having multiple children from different men so that they can start receiving a lot of checks. You need to stop that. That is not a way to raise children. That is not a way to be a family, because those children without a father in the house, you are not raising them well, because only one person cannot raise multiple kids. When you have one child as a single mother, it's still very difficult than when you have like 3, 4 of them. And one thing that I hear right now is the women, they fight the fathers of the children, maybe the ones that married from back home, or maybe that do common law husband. They fight the man from being a part of the money. The money is for you and the man. You made those children together. The money is not for you to go and be building flats or saving it. The money is meant for the upkeep of the family. I'm not encouraging that the men should sit at home and not do nothing. But if the government is giving you money as a single parent, that money belongs to your entire family. You, the father of the children, and the children. It's not yours alone. Because I see a lot of women are using that now to cause trouble in their homes. That's not right. It's for the entire family, not for you. He impregnated you. Those children belong to him as much as they belong to you. You understand? If he's in that household, I'm talking about men that are living with you in the same home, that are helping you to raise those children. Don't say the money does not belong to him. It's my money. It's my children's money. He's their father. Use the money for the upkeep and the betterment of you, the man, and the children.
Tuesday is asking a question. Say, what if you have been giving negative twice? Is there still hope? Yes, you call for another commission. You call. You guys should be bold enough to say because sometimes they give them negative because of their stories.
Mm-hmm.
You know when you're telling the wrong stories, they already know you're lying.
Right.
And they decide to give you, call for another one. Tell them, call for another, just tell them the truth and there's hope. There's hope. As long as you immediately call for another commission, they will hear you. They will give you listening ears and
These
you will
people
tell them
like
the
truth.
truth.
They like truth. If they see mago lie for your thing, they will just dismiss them because they want people with integrity in their country.
Yes. So Tuesday, you hear me, you just call for another commission and they will listen to you. They will hear you. Try and look for chance, just say the truth and forget about it. You know, I tell you, when you say the truth, God blesses you and said, this my child is telling the truth. For this truth alone, everything will work fine for you. But we're just fond of telling lies all the time. I don't know why that is. So I think, like the topic says, I think that is a solution to their plight because a lot of them are really outside doing nothing. They should try and work. There's work, but they don't want to work. They want to make quick money. That is the problem we have.
That's the number 2 topic. That's the number 2 topic. That's the number
yes,
2
my younger
topic.
brother. Yes, my younger brother helped a friend, somebody who came from this, as in through the sea to get a job. He was like, can I be getting 1,000 euro a month? I beg job. Boy, after 2 months, the boy left the work.
Where is he going to? We didn't get that 1,000 euro in Nigeria.
You not. So they forget that. Oh, they don't remember the way they suffered when they were home. Oh, the way they do here, they even fight the government here to make do like and this thing they cannot do when they
never
do
home. The government do not care about them. Your politician, your representative do not care about you. And then you get to Europe, you do not appreciate the assistance that you are getting. Now what give that country?
I tell you, they'll be fighting. There was one day I saw them making rally. I was just laughing. I saw blacks. I said,
they were making rally.
Yes, on that man country now they rally. I don't understand.
They can't rally for home. They can't even rally in their local government or rally in their state back home. But you come abroad and constitute a nuisance.
Say it's their right. It's their right. UN is giving them money. Who is UN? This is what on that day you have to do a topic on who is UN, because a lot of people don't understand what they call UN. They just think UN is one country on its own. Like the same Italy is a member of UN. They give UN money also. These people don't know. They'll say UN is paying there. Who is UN?
Okay. All right. Before we go, okay, the second topic we're talking about that money. That was supposed to be the third topic, but you talk on that mindset of easy money. It's in our churches with their seed sowing to build house, seed sowing for marriage, seed sowing for business, seed sowing to hammer.
For somebody that is sick, you are sick, they'll tell you to come and sow seed.
Okay, so what is we need to educate our people about that mindset of easy money. Easy money. Everybody wants easy money. Why is it so rampant amongst us as Nigerians or Africans? Why do we like free things that we did not work for?
Oh, I love that word you just used, free things. Africans, we just, though for those people doing it, they'll tell you it's not free, they worked hard for it, they earned it. There was one girl in my street, she just bought Venza. I was like, wait, you don't work anywhere. How come you're having Venza? She said, they do runs. I just, small girl. I'm like, so you want to just damage your life with runs because of car? This car you're driving, as small children make come for Japan. So I was just like, well, is there? So everybody wants to get money. First, I think an average African person has that spirit of envy.
Competition.
That spirit of envy. You see your neighbor doing well, you want to do more than your neighbor. You say, my neighbor just buy Camry, made me buy Jeep. Life is not competition. Life is comfort.
Right.
I don't know. I keep telling people, I don't know what they see. When I get onto that, I don't even drive. I take the normal bus. That doesn't mean I don't have a car. I have a car, but I just want to be. I want to live a free life. Life is not competition. We should not envy ourselves because you actually don't know what that person is doing to make that money. Right. You want to make quick money. I asked a question. I'm sorry. I'm still in line anyway. I asked a question on my Facebook like 2 days ago. I asked, is it right to give orphanage home cooked food and all that? I was asking because of what I saw on Twitter. 2 girls were fighting on Twitter. They are friends. They were trying to expose each other. One was like, They are doing the same job, but one is not rich, the other one is rich. And they were like, why are you not rich? You do runs with your friends. This is quick money anyway. They're making quick money. And the one said, no, my friend went extra miles. That is why she's making money. What is the extra miles? They said her mother took her to Kogi to meet one Babalawo. Those ones, another problem now we just get from our country, native doctors. To meet one native doctor. That one told her there's no problem. He gave her a powder, sprinkle the powder on the food you're taking to the orphanage home, give the children for 7 straight days, they will eat, and your wealth will be more. You take their destiny and you become well. So that was why I really asked that question. But nobody could get where I'm coming from, because actually, really, sometimes you just look at it. Our society, they're so evil because they want to make money. They go extra miles. They can kill just to ride big cars, live in big.
A husband will kill their wives will poison their husband, children will kill their parents, friends will betray themselves for money.
The situation is really, really terrible. When you get home, you see small children you just left. Before you come back, they have mansions, and they don't have any work they're doing. So this thing boils down to our parents, our upbringing. I keep telling people, all these things is from our upbringing, because somebody like me now cannot go and do such, because my mother never did. My parents never did. They trained me in a way that I fear God so much, because when you have the fear of God in you, there are some things you can never do, because you know God is watching.
There are many people in the church, they profess to be Christians, but yet they participate in all these things. They are perpetrators of these things, of this wickedness.
Yes, now. It's not by going to church that makes you a Christian. I keep telling people. It is not by going to church that your relationship with God makes you a Christian. If you when you have the fear of God in you, I keep telling people, when you have the fear of God in you, there is nothing you ask God that God will not give to you.
Right.
Because it's like when you respect your father so much, your biological father, you tell him good morning, you respect him so much, he calls you, anything you want from him, he will give you. Same thing applies to God. God is our father. So when you ask him for something, he gives to you. So you trying to make money so fast and all this. But whereas, I'm telling you, there's other people that make money genuinely. Let me just advise people who are watching me right now. I have my tailor. I have a tailor in Benin. It's so very nice. The tailor has 2 houses now. He's living well with that tailoring business. There's no day, anything you're doing in life. If you're a hairdresser, my hairdresser, then she has a house now also. Anything you're doing in life, if you put in passion, you love what you're doing, definitely you will excel and you have peace of mind. There's nothing as good as peace of mind. You want to go and kill somebody to make quick money, you will never have peace of mind.
Right.
But when you make your money legitly, you will enjoy it very well and you have peace of mind. So we should stop hurrying to make money. This money, what would they make? So all of us will die and leave the money. And the day we die, we're not going with anything.
I think
so guys, stop it.
I think it's just a societal problem, because
envy.
the leadership.
I said envy, and it's true. The spirit of envy is too high.
The leadership, and our fathers and our fathers in the church, and our religious fathers and our political fathers, they are the ones that are showing this bad example. Because how can somebody say millions of naira are missing and nobody holds them accountable? You understand? You give
that to our home training. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Because those are our leaders. If the parents taught them well in a godly way, I'm telling you, because they don't even have the fear of God. That's why they're doing all these things.
That's true.
So I'm begging every mother. The Bible said, train up your child the way he should grow, so that when he grows up, he or she will not depart from it. I'm still begging, because if you are God-fearing, there's some things you cannot even do. You cannot steal funds. Our leaders are just too, I don't know how to put it. They don't have the fear of God in them. That's why they do whatever they do.
Right.
They can just take 500 million. Nobody will ask them. They don't even care. I was fortunate to meet one of my uncle who was a commissioner then. Even when he was a commissioner, his mom would tell him, Binio, my child, go to work early. Don't steal public funds. You see the mother advising him every day. As soon as he's going to work, the mother is always reminding him, don't steal public funds. Remember, we serve a living God. You know, there's some mothers that want to make, what my uncle was never rich. He was never rich like that. He never stole. But the children are okay. Everybody's okay, nobody's begging. That is life. Life is all about comfort. You might have all the jeeps in the world and still not have comfort.
Let me just take a praise break here, and then when I come back, we're gonna talk on some other topics. You made a reference to something right about the envy and the
Yes.
competition. So I want to play a
Yeah.
music that it's in Yoruba. It speaks about àwọn ìyárísí. Wait, be say every
Yes.
party in town they gotta go there.
No, that one will come down also. It's
So
meeting.
the one of and a friend is calling a friend to borrow stuff. She said, "Please be my ashiri boy, ashiri me, cover my secrets. I still need gele.
My
I
secret.
still need this." So I want to play that sound for you guys to listen to it in Yoruba. But you can see a feeling how people borrow to impress other people and how people live, a worthless life.
That's even the reason why most of the Benin women take their children abroad because they want to join meeting.
Okay, so here we go, and I'm gonna step away a little for a minute. I'll be back though.
Okay, I'm here with them. I'm here dancing.
Wọ́n máa gbà.
How can snake swallow Auntie Ruth? I don't know why snake go swallow millions. Any fake line?
All the party way then they do for Lagos City. Now there you go find
My receipts.
She know they carry last year. She know they greedy. Yo.
That's a dancing time, blessing time. Valerie.
They could have danced on a day.
If you see me.
Ìjọ tí mo jó lánàá kò máa tell me You use Jalopy block Mercedes, so and I dance pass of the party. Jalopy owner.
Yes, nah. This song was by Simi, right?
Simi, yes. Owambe.
Yeah, Owambe. I saw it. I was like, that's one musician I love very much.
I'm just discovering Nigerian musicians now, to tell you the truth.
Then you see me that Dekule Gold. Those ones are exceptional.
Yeah, they're good.
Exceptional too. They're good. Their music, their lyrics are superb.
We have talent in Nigeria. We do have talent. Somebody is dancing. Who's dancing with us? Valerie, clap for yourself. Anita is dancing too.
Anita Arese. The title of the song is Owambe by Simi.
Yeah. It's almost over. Esther is dancing with her gown on. There's the point I want. I said that who packed the who packed Jalopy? We're getting there. Who used Jalopy to block the Mercedes? Papa Sulia, Uncle Silas, Oni. Oh my God, our Nigerians, we are so talented.
We
we are so talented and we do not appreciate ourselves.
Especially the entertainment industry, especially the Yorubas and the Igbos. Man, don't joke with them, eh?
Benin's are
Don't joke.
trying, but we still have a lot of work to do.
But we don't have unity. There's no unity. You see, the Yoruba artists will release a song, all Yoruba artists will share and circulate.
But there's a parable.
But we can change it.
Well, that's what
I don't believe in.
we need to work, because the words of our mouth has a lot of impact in our lives. The people that made that parable, they prophesied it. So now we need to change it to say umagbani viedo. Before you continue, I just want to read some comments, from your people or my people. Asoke says, correct ma. Ruth says, where am I from? I told her already. Rejoice said, hello. Faith Kevin said, big sister, good evening. Happy Sunday. Faith says, okay, yeah. Oh, okay. I don't look like a Benin, but I am Benin all day long, 24/7. Valerie, yeah, beautiful Sunday, my beautiful one. That was Esso, mommy, lovely by that Treasure Law. She says, lovely voice. Wow, lovely song, mama. That's Valerie. And somebody said, Summer Pride. I think they're clapping for you or something. Valerie clapping. Faith is giving you some love. My friend Patrick is waving at us. And Valerie, she shared. Brother Franklin, thank you, sir, for giving us the thumbs up. Untouchable Albus. And Faith giving you multiple claps. Treasure Love. She's clapping for you. Eso says you are correct, ma'am. Valerie said, oh, nice one, ma'am. I'm highly motivated already. Nice topic, ma'am. Ruth said, very correct, ma'am. Tuesday, Albo says, please, mama, can you tell us the two categories of boys we have in Europe? You already said that. Correct, but easy. Sister Fidelia said, not be lie, or the thing tire me. That she's joining us from Port Harcourt. And Sosa said, yes, okay. That's my true talk. Franklin said, Edo used to be a kingdom of kings and queens. We are still a kingdom of kings and queens. So they are going to arise and take their position as kings and queens because they were not taught. Most of these people that are misbehaving in Europe now, they're in their 20s. Some of them are in their early 30s. By then, things were changing. What was the in thing in Nigeria was, we're traveling abroad. And the problem was, you listen to me carefully, people listen to me carefully. What happened was, most of those people, their parents went abroad and left them with their grandparents to raise. Okay? Most of these people were left with uncles. They were left with relatives to raise these children. And so there's a difference between a child that is raised in love and given much attention and shown a value system than a child that is an inconvenience to somebody who just takes money from the parent every month just to feed. They don't care about how that child turns out. So these are the people that we see doing this problem because they don't know who they are. But once you know who you are, you behave like you are. All right? Sandra Amore says, that's true talk. Esther says, nice topic, mommy. Very correct. Yeah. Sister Malike, thank you. She says, share. Esther says, mama, you did line, I swear. Sister Esther said they need to integrate and follow the procedure. And Valerie, she helped you out. She said commission. That's right. You need to follow the procedure of any country you are in so that you can benefit from it. If you do not do that, you're going to miss out. You're going to lose out. Somebody says, how all we need is love. We need so much love. We need so much love. Somebody says, it's a lot of comments. Says most pastors have a gun in their backyard. I think they're talking about what we talked about before. It says now use and do ritual one day because a friend buy car, he still won't buy car. Yes, Jesus have mercy. Jesus Christ, Africans with magic. And somebody said the older you get, the more you kind of realize money is not important.
That's true.
Yeah, somebody says your intimacy and proximity with God is what makes you a Christian. Peace of mind you can't buy it. You can't buy it. All we need is love. How can a snake swallow millions of naira? It only happens in Nigeria, and people are laughing
Yes.
about it. Instead of you to hold people accountable, our youth are on
They are
social
laughing.
media
They're making
making,
jest of
they're making jest and making videos and moves about it. It's so funny.
it.
Some people live fake life, blessing time, see me is on target beat, on the beat I am, or someone is dancing, see me is the name, dance, 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 my song, dance, 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 dance. Oh my God, it's not a parable, was a curse. Okay, so African pride say that adage say na cause then cause Benin people not be parable. I did not understand.
Variable, yeah.
I understand the topic. Thank you, Brother Evans. This is my friend from Cleveland, Ohio. He's a pastor. I think he's in Zambia right now. So he's joining us as well. Yeah, we are all the same. If Nigeria does not allow me to come into, if they keep messing up, I am moving to a different African country that will receive
That's
me.
it.
I'm telling you,
That's it.
I am ready.
Me,
I
I'm
am
already part of like the East. I'm close to East Africans already. So
okay.
if Nigeria,
I'm close.
if Nigeria, I go Tanzania
Okay, me na Namibia dey my eye. Namibia or Rwanda. If Nigeria,
or Rwanda. Rwanda is very good now, eh? You
Nam-
know, former Blair is in Rwanda.
right.
Blair is in Rwanda. Yeah, to
If they
speak with
not
Rwanda
sit
is
up,
very good.
Nigeria not sit up, I go African nation, but I'll go different country. From there, they try to help them for Nigeria. Because me, I not fit their country where they say order not day. Where they say somebody can just kill you just like that, or you can just die from not having access to basic amenities. Do you see people dying every day from childbirth? If they clear for America, say you go hear say person die from childbirth, but people are dying. Young people,
One baby died. One baby died. Yeah, the whole of Italy was. The government came into it and said, "How did this baby die? What happened?" They want to know. Nigeria, they die every day. Nobody cares.
all right, let me just let people know we're gonna continue now. Oh, you want to follow me? Sure. Oh, maybe not you that they talk to. Valerie say, Mama, don't move. Oh, I will follow you. Maybe she's talking to you. So as we go on, please, if you have any questions, just let us know so that we can actually enlighten you guys and give you guys our own opinion as much as we know it. So the next topic now, you were talking
Part
about
of
that
education.
you were talking about easy money at that time, and you said our parents are the problems, our leaders are the
The
problems.
major problem we have in Africa is from our roots, the way we grew up, and that, like you just said, a child that is not raised with love. There's no need because he or she can just go join one bad gang and become somebody wayward in the society. But when there's love,
And that is the
this
problem with
goes,
some of those people that their parents are taking to Europe. They
yeah,
disrespect their parents because they don't know their parents. Their parents are like strangers to them. And so their parents have
yeah,
no control, parental control over them. And before you know it, the system will take them out of the household, and those children lose contact and they lose the family value. So that kind of person
that's
not
true.
gonna get hard for anybody. Not to kill and kill and kill.
Do you know? I had a neighbor, my very close neighbor. The first thing is that an African woman does not know how to control childbirth. This woman, the husband was an Okada rider. She does not have what she does not no work, but she keeps giving birth every year. One day I called her, I was like, Madam, why you dey always say this thing is
Bumbo.
on? It's not comfort. Stop it. Yeah, you have 5 kids already, no job. Your husband is a bike rider. She was like, when my pikin grow, go Italy.
Eh!
When I got home December, my sister told me that the girl already crossed, that she's in Italy. And this girl did not even go to school. She's just 14.
Oh.
So you see why I say sometimes our parents, I don't know, some parents, I don't know what is really their problem. I don't know. That childbirth, the government must come inside though. Because if not that childbirth, I don't think China will be the way they are today.
Right.
We should
We
come.
need to control the way they make children. That's a birth control.
Yeah,
The poorest
birth
people,
control.
the poorest people are the people having children.
Yeah,
I've made reference to a particular family in Lokoja. The husband is a gatesman, and him and 5 children plus the wife. They are living in that one room that they give to this whatever
empty
our,
yet.
they go to our trash to go get the head of shrimps in when it's an mafilokwa. Here you have your
Yeah,
here you have the Can you imagine that? That six children she get. Luckily for her, the oldest was a teenager, and so they sent her me to go learn work, and she was there. So now 8 people now for day one room. 8 people. So we need to start educating our women about birth control. Not in the olden days, our fathers had many children because they won't use them to farm. But we're not a farm anymore.
My grandmom told me one thing before she died. She was like, she said when they were growing, there's one parable in they say guavon or bagogoji. She said, but that word is very, very bad because at the end, the Oba Palace, they get free food, everything is free. But she that has children needs to go to farm to feed them. She needs to work.
Right.
She now said, please, my child, because she had 9 children. She said, don't ever think of giving birth to plenty children. It's of no use.
Right.
Having many children divides the heart because you cannot love them equally.
Right. The stress of raising the children disconnect you from your children because you are always worrying and thinking how I want to feed these people, how I want to train these people when they are sick, how I want to pay a hospital bill. It's too much responsibility. If you don't have money, don't have many children. They're not a tie and put for a person neck, or they don't bury you with children when you die. Just born 1, 2, 3 when you feel take care of. And don't wait on the government of any country to come and raise your child for you or help you to raise your child. Not be then send you, make you go born picking. So, but okay, our next topic, can you tell us the importance of education?
Education and discarding the mindset of making quick money.
Yes.
Okay, we have done the quick money. Now the importance of education. Like I keep telling everybody, for me, the way I define education, I tell people every day on my platform, education is not just going to get a degree or whatever. Those people who actually go to tailoring school, they're actually educated because it is called school. People who acquire skills, they're actually educated. So because if you are a mechanic, for instance, you go to learn mechanic, definitely they will teach you how to repair some cars, and you must know how to read or write. That is basic education, your primary and your secondary school. Because back in the old days, my grandfather was a carpenter, but he worked under the government in specialist hospital because they felt there's need for carpentry section, tailoring. It still happens to date, even in the police force. You have the tailoring section in the police force, the carpentry, everything. So I think we should go back to acquiring skills because now our government in Nigeria now, it's like there's no skills anymore. Everything we get in Nigeria, we import. People no longer farm. People no longer acquire skills anymore. You only get tailors that are nice or people who make hair. They don't have that patience to go and learn anything anymore. Like in the old days, my grandmother was one of the first tailors in Benin. Yeah, she was one of the first tailors who could sew men dress in Benin. So because she went to learn that work from Lagos, she came back to Benin and she was big. At the time, she had about 168 girls.
Wow. She was an industry. She was
a very big one. All those ones we don't get anymore because people don't want to learn anything anymore. They want to make, once you go back to the quick money, they want to make it quick.
And
so they don't want to take their time to learn work.
You said something real quick. Even some of them that learn work, they don't pay attention. I had a tailor make an outfit for me in Nigeria one time. Even I said a carpenter way blind. Now I put the thing together.
That's what happened to my mom also. Somebody tailor made dress for her. The dress was babash.
They wasted my material and they wanted me to pay for it. I was upset. I abandoned it because you wasted my time, my money, and my material, and you say you be tailor. So all those times where you go spend for tailoring school, what do they learn?
They know they learn anything. And that's why I keep telling them that whatever you learn well, if you are a good tailor, there's one tailor I used to go and give my clothes to. I need to take like 2 buses to get to my tailor's shop. But there are tailors in my area. But because they are not good enough, I cannot give them my clothes to sew. So if anything you're doing, I'm still advising my fellow Nigerians, my sisters, my brothers, whatever you're doing, try and do it right. Try and do it right. Listen to your boss. Listen to your guy. Look at what he's doing. The internet is there to help you now. That's why you have in the internet. Whatever you don't understand, use your Google. Use your YouTube. There are people, they'll tell you how to sew some styles on YouTube. I learned how to write from YouTube. I'm telling you, I go and I want to be a writer. you see people lecturing and telling you the first 2 steps to go in writing and all that.
Right.
So my brothers and sisters, let's try whatever we're doing. Let's put in effort, passion. Do what you love to do. Don't just go, my friend, they are tailor. Make I go be tailor.
Okay.
No, don't do that.
Let me just add something now. You said something about you educated yourself on YouTube, which is self-education. And that is good.
Yes.
The cool thing about internet today, many people are using it to fight battles that are not theirs on social media, instead of using
Yes.
it to create their own self-worth. Instead of them
Yeah,
to
they
use
don't.
it to create their own self-worth and invest in themselves, they are wasting time. There are many educative materials on YouTube that would teach you. You would think that you went to a university, that you went to a
Somebody watching
community
us here,
college.
Ivy learned makeup from YouTube. She learned how to make facial
Okay.
makeup from YouTube.
And another thing I want to share, everybody, we have run abroad. Most people have run abroad, and many people still want to come. But as children of God, as Christians, in the book of Matthew 25, from verse 14 to 30, it talks about the story of the man who was going away on a journey, and he called his servants and he gave them talents. He gave one 5 talents, he gave one 2, and he gave one 1 according to their abilities. And the one that had 5 went and multiplied. The one that had 2 went and multiplied. And the last one, because of laziness or whatever, went and hid that talent. So many of our Nigerian youth abroad, home and abroad, you guys have talent, especially the ones in diaspora. Because you have come, you are looking for quick money. You do not find the time to develop your skills. Listen to me. Many people today, we they talk about seminar. We are talking about Dekunle Go. Now they are gifts. They mastered it and they are using it to bless us. They don't need to go work for one person to collect a paycheck. You understand?
Yes.
Many of us have gifts that are hidden in us. All these young people now get gift with God they send una come this world. But when not see time to find out what in them be, so that you can develop yourself, you are running after quick money. If you don't have something that you can generate into a product where people go come, they look for. Like she said, she go take 2 buses, go meet Taylor. Okay, her grandfather was a carpenter. He worked for the government, and they use his skills.
Yeah.
Wherever you are, in what nation that you are, find your. If you are a baker, go to a course in that country. Become a professional baker, so that when the people they do party now, you go they bake cake for them.
Better cake, Seth.
Better cake. Be a caterer. If not laundry, you sabi wash. Find a way to set up a laundry place in that country where you are. When those foreigners see you guys are studious and productive, they will give you the opportunity to help, because they want tax on that too. They won't get money on you. So when you have something to give, people will come do business with you. Many people are sowing these seeds for a miracle, for see money. The truth of the matter is,
see what African Pride wrote.
Okay,
African Pride said, I asked my kid sister to learn work before coming. I registered her. When she came, she can't even sew boba. That is the simplest thing to sew. He does the boba there. She couldn't even sew, because maybe the time she was going to the school, she did look, because I beg now, Jana, they go so, and they go abroad. Which can learn and won't learn. How will she have learned this? How will she learn that work very well? She will get money here.
Yes, because people go to parties a lot. My sister, elder sister in England, she self-taught herself how to make clothes, how to sew. She is she's a what do they call it? Special ed educator. Those special ed kids. That's what her degree is in. And she caters. She's a caterer to a school. You understand? But she still learned how to sew clothes on her own. She not going in tailoring school, and she knows how to braid hair as well. She self-taught herself.
Ask me, without will she ever suffer? No.
Will not suffer. But our young people today, they're just waiting for hand me down, quick money. Government give me, if government not give me, then I won't go use my body, make money. How long? Do you know the effect of that thing that you're doing with your body? You can be young now, you can be 16. When you get to 30 years old or even 25, the signs of what you have done with your body, the damages will start to show.
Definitely to show. They look older than their age.
They do.
You see a girl of 30 looking 40 because
Because of
the sleeping
alcohol.
around is too much.
She's been around, and because she needs alcohol, she needs illegal substance to hide herself so that she can continue
Yeah,
to do that work, and it's
what
not
she
good for
does.
your body. Brother saying that so we
That's
see, brother saying that so we see. Hallelujah. So
So I
continue.
think Africans we should go back to the old days. Let's acquire skills because then and the government has a lot to do about it because I had one uncle who was an electrician when he was growing up. He was learning how to as he was acquiring the electrical engineer, but in a local way. Then the government gave him money to, as in they call it bursary. After learning that, after being an electrician, he went to university. They gave him money to study. But
Right.
nowadays, all those things are no more. I think it was this same Buhari that stopped it then also. It's no more, and it's no longer encouraging. We should go back to our old time. Let us acquire skills because when you acquire skills, for example, I have a cousin now. As soon as he finished secondary school, I said, no, you're not going to university straight. They were like, why? Well, I told the mom, I said, no, he's not going to university straight. He must acquire skills before getting into the university. They're looking at me like strange. And I had to tell them why. I said, if he can acquire skills now, in university, he will not look for money, he will not lack.
Exactly. I told a young man who contacted me and said they need help with their education. They want to go to college, but they don't have money. Their parents, they don't have. But he's not going to college till next year. So I said, what are you doing right now? He said, oh, I do odd job right there. I said, what is your passion? What do you have passion in? He said electrical things. I said, okay, go and register with an electrician or a company where they can train you. So that when you are in college, you're going to do side jobs. You don't have to wait anymore for somebody. If your school fees is paid, then you can be able to sustain yourself with other things that you need. You understand? My child is 17. My child is 17. She started working at 16 years old. You understand? We went out to dinner yesterday, and she spent about $100 paying for the dinner for us. She said, I'm going to treat you, Mom. She treated me, she treated my friend, and she treated herself. She's only 17. You understand? Because she understands that, it's a give and take. She knows I've been spending on her all her life, and once in a while she will pay. The other day she bought me a coach shoe. We went to the store. She saw this coach shoe that was on sale. She's my mom. I'm paying for this. You understand? We do not encourage our children. We give them everything, especially the rich ones. You give them everything, and then they grow up. You leave them to leave the house. They cannot function. They can't do anything. They cannot clean. They cannot cook. They cannot be productive. When they go to work, they don't want to work. They just use their money. They be on their phone just texting because they just think like everything should be handed down to them, but they want a salary. Easy money. Easy money.
That's true.
So parents, start teaching your children a value system. How to work
let's
for what
go
you
back to
want.
our old days. Let them acquire skills. My cousin now repairs phones. I asked him to go and learn how to repair phones. He repairs phones, and I don't think if he gets to school tomorrow, he will lack because this is what he's going to do, and he will make money.
Right.
So we should try and go back. That education system, we should try and go back. Let's also track our step backwards a little. Let's go back to the old times.
Our children have energy.
Acquire skills.
I was looking at that 22-year-old that day that went to save a child in Paris. My heart was pumping. I said, wow. 22. Look at the way it was just going and going. The strength they have strength. Let them use it now until they get old. We need to encourage our children to invest in their lives now when they are old. It's not about putting their trousers behind their back or wearing fake life. Like you said, fake life, what you don't have. I have relatives. They will go to one of my younger brother's house that is a mansion. They will go there, they'll be taking pictures, they'll be posting, I'll be looking at them. They'll be saying, money, money, money. These are young people, 14, 15. It's like, really? We never work a day in our life for 1 naira. But you are showing up on social media saying you don't arrive. Don't you know that you are preparing your life for a monumental failure? Or then you won't go be Yahoo. Hey, I want to address that easy money stuff. When people support Yahoo people,
girls get married to them.
Yeah.
Girls want to marry Yahoo boys.
Right.
They know that their boyfriend does not, their husband to be does not have a job. He does just Yahoo, and she'll be glad to say, my guy na G boy, my guy na Yahoo boy. So, and there was one in my street that bought a car for his father, and the father could not even ask him, where did you get the money to buy me car? The man was happy, was dancing around. I was like, but the
day they will shoot him, the day when they will catch him and lock him in jail, then they will be saying it's family problem, it's home trouble.
There was one day my reverend father could not even keep it anymore. It was like he had to just announce to the people that, because he was seeing a lot of 1,000 naira in the offering box, and it was like, no, I need to address this. Please, if it is Yahoo you are doing, don't come and put offering in my offering box.
Oh, pastors are saying they don't care how the people make the money they have.
No, he was supposed to say that I'm here as a father. If you need job, why don't you come to me? Let me see if I can help you get a job. Than making other people frustrating other people to get money. That's bad.
We need to change our mindset. Both the women, both the men.
Girls now, because as soon as they get married to Yahoo boys, we give them Jeep. They'll be driving. They'll say, "My money has arrived. God is awesome." Popping things, we are living. Then you'll be looking at them, thinking they're living well, and loud, they're not living well.
Thank you. Somebody said, God bless you, Mama. Sister Sandra and Sister Valerie said, my Esther and my Izzy, you both are blessed in Jesus' name. Thanks for sharing these great topics. This is not real pastor. Is this? Oh, yes. They're appreciating us. We are grateful that you appreciate this topic, and we are glad that you're here. You understand? So now, when you leave this platform, don't just take the knowledge that you have from this platform and keep it to yourself. Share it with your friends. Share it with your family members. You can influence 1 or 2 people in your environment that I do not know and I cannot reach. We need to build Nigeria back. We need to build the continent of Africa back. Africa, we are just like slaves in another man's land. Mental slavery, financial slavery, sexual slavery, all kinds of stuff all over the world. We need to take ourselves back, our Africanness. We need to take it back. And it starts from one person at a time. We need to stop being critical of the government of the day. When they know that they have serious people who can challenge them, they will start behaving themselves. But when they have people that are not logical, but they have emotional people, they have people who do not care about the state of the nation, they're going to continue to rob you. They're going to continue to, take from you. Like I said, I don't need to come back to Nigeria, okay? I can stay in America as long as I want. But my heart is there because I was born and raised there before I came here, and I'm a nationalist, and I want the best for the people that are there and for the next generation of people that are coming. And that is why I do the topics that I do on my platform. I don't come here to do makeup. I don't come here to do fashion. I don't care about those things. I don't come here to discuss about wealth. I mean, maybe one day I'll do a series on wealth creation and stuff like that, but I'm not here for any of that. I am here to educate my people, all right, my African people, especially my Edo people. As I said, charity begins at home. You understand? Yeah. Charity begins at home. And because when you look at social media, it is our people that are fighting each other. It is our people that are embarrassing themselves. It is our people that people are just talking negatively about. We need to take our Edo back and be the Edo lights that we are. And finally, the topic of movies in Nigeria. Okay? Yeah, because you are an expert in that. And like I said, I have a movie for you that me and you are going to produce together. And then you're going to make me a celebrity.
You're welcome. You're welcome. We need people like you.
You're gonna
Really, we
make
need people
me.
like you.
You're gonna make me an adult actress, celebrity, however they call them for there. All right. So
No shaking. I deal with you.
okay.
That one, when I saw that topic, it actually took me. At least I even get headache with that topic because it was like, what was it again? Oh, I have my book here. Actually, make some
How can you
research.
use the? You see, you're a very intelligent person because you did your research. You did not just come here and be blabbing and talking without, having,
Yeah, I make some research. So
Everybody clap for her. Wakobone, oh. Okay, so
because you actually asked, you said how the movie industry can be used to eradicate corruption in Nigeria.
Right.
Wow. That topic is very, very vital and very, very, I don't know how to put it, because the corruption in Nigeria is, like I keep saying, the roots of corruption in Nigeria starts even from our homes.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a corrupt father or a corrupt mother, definitely you'll be corrupt. Because children learn fast.
Right. They watch you. They watch what you do. Mm-hmm.
They watch you. Because Nollywood now, the corruption in Nollywood is as corrupt as Nigeria itself.
Really?
Yeah, I'm telling you, because the elite actors, they have they have the fame. Any offices they knock, they open for them, and maybe government. It was in the time of Jonathan. Jonathan did a lot for Nollywood. He tried to invest on Nollywood because he saw that Nollywood could take away a lot of people, a lot of youth out of the streets. So it was like, let me invest. But you know that this money, it was shared among just few people. We didn't even get in those states. I don't think we got part of it, but it was huge. So the corruption is really, really high. That there was an actor a few days ago, Kunle Remi. I don't know if you watch Iroko very well. It's an Iroko actor. He's a very popular actor. Iroko TV uses him for all their films. When they passed the Not Too Young to Rule, the guy came on Instagram and was like, hope this will also work for Nollywood. He was asking because in Nollywood, the old ones don't want to leave, just like it is in Nigeria. You see somebody of 70-something years coming out as a president.
Yeah.
So the same thing applies to Nollywood, but Nollywood can help in a very it can help very well, because like me, I keep telling my colleagues, I will not do films that has to do with gun. You know why? That
has to do with gun?
Yeah, you know why I will not do such films? Because our society is already messed up with guns. And some movies you see, children actually watch. You go, somebody shoots and you tell you, what is that? When you're not home, some children on their TV, because you cannot tell them not to on TV to watch TV when you're not home. Right. Sometimes you might just go, you might be in the kitchen and a television program is showing on TV, your children will watch. And when you start shooting cultism and all that, I can't do such thing, because the cultism has eaten deep in Nigerian society.
Right.
So when you're doing it, some people actually think people learn from it. Now, lie, they're not, they learn, though.
From the
get more corrupt.
From the cultism, movies or what?
Yeah, from the cultism movies, I'm telling you, they'll tell you, I beg, now say they sweet, I can't be Lord. Because I keep asking some of my friends, what are people trying to teach in society, that actually carrying guns can make you become very famous in the campus, or maybe later the person will die. But during that time, the person was famous, had money, had girls to himself. I say, you're not teaching anybody anything. You're making them see this thing as something that is good. So Nollywood can help in doing movies that can actually portray, that can actually nail corrupt leaders. But they will not do. You know why? Because they get money from these leaders.
Okay, let us forget about Nollywood for now, because we know that people love entertainment, so yes. As Benin people, as our Edo people, trying to take our Edo back.
The Edo industry is not even affiliated with the government at all. The government does not even know whether we exist or not.
Okay, good. We'll just leave. We'll leave them for one corner first. How do you think that the people in the diaspora can help people to make independent films and movies that talks about integrity, that talks about value systems, to make sure, say, it's inculcated in the minds of our youth, the young people, even from an early age, the music that they listen to. Because some of the music where they play for Nigeria, daga daga.
You say, imagine the one the video just sang, I'm looking for a sister. Chairman, man, what's the meaning of? But Nigerians, we like, and whether somebody like Simi just sang Go One Bear. There are songs from Adekunle Gold. We no longer want all these ones. We just want the ones that is just rainy. Guy.
Yes.
Those people, I told them, those in diaspora, there are ways we can do films there are ways we can do quality films. I keep telling them. Because if like I'm here and I'm in Italy, I told them, I said, if you want a good story,
30 billion your account. Somebody said 30 billion your account.
That's what Nigeria wants, and they'll say yes, so yes, so 30 billion.
Yes.
Money gang. You see, money gang, Gucci gang. People when they saw the Gucci, they be small children. If we're not ashamed, I'm wearing Gucci, I'm wearing Prada. Now children are the swam. So and whereas we don't have companies like that, you see Akon trying to light up Africa, but our musicians they don't care. Yes,
one single man, 600 million, they said he's trying to do in Africa. Yes, and then we have all our religious cabals and our politicians, which him not they catch at all.
It's lighting up Africa, and that's why you see him in Nigeria always. It's not like maybe he has this money too much, because he has that love for Africa, just like you have.
Yeah, compassion.
You have compassion. That's why you're doing this thing. He has compassion. So he thinks it's high time, because if we have constant light in Africa, things will go away. I'm telling you, that's the only secret Africa needs to grow. Once there's light, companies will come to invest, and there will be jobs everywhere. Because that light factor, that's why all of them are trying to. Once there's light, there will be security, because there will be street light everywhere. You can see at night, you can see who's passing your window, you can see who's going. But when there's no light, security is zero.
I think what you need to do, I want you to kind of set up a platform whereby the people in the diaspora can support your work. All right, okay. To partner with you. I can help you here in America as well to bring an awareness to, we have money in the diaspora. There are millionaires and billionaires in America or in Europe that will want to support what is good. You understand? Yes. We are, so that you don't have to depend on anybody for money to do your movies and to promote your movies and to put it out there. You understand? You need supporters. You need which one they call themselves? Sponsors?
Supporters.
I'm not even talking about investors now. These are people that will just give you money and say, okay, go do your movie.
Executive producers.
Financiers.
Executive producers, yeah.
Executive producers, they don't get money. They don't get money back.
They get, no, some don't get. They just give you money. Like I have a sister in America who she's trying to do the same thing. She's telling me, how can she come into the movies? Because she's also like she's passionate about Edo, just like you.
Well, listen,
she was one that did that.
You got one sponsor now. Brother Larry said he will sponsor. I will partner.
Wow.
Yes, I will partner with you here in America as well. You understand? We are starting a global movement with that. I'm tired of what we are seeing on the screen. All those juju. He wants to do investment. Larry wants to do investment. We need people who don't, we need people who don't want investment, but they just want to see Africa. It's like making their own gift to Africa to say, because we won't go back home. Many of us won't go back home. I know that. And Sister Clinton, Zara, thank you so much. We love you too. Please, we love you, and share. However, you can make all these things we're talking about a reality. We need to take our people back. All right, so continue, round it up, and so we'll be on our way.
Like I made a live video like a few days ago about the movie shots in diaspora. Most of them are, because I try to see why they are not doing quality films here. And they were like saying they don't have money, and that is why I said, okay, even if you don't have money, there's a way we can help ourselves. Because a lot of actors are here, that I know, a lot of Bini actors, talking about Edo actors, they are here that I know. If we can come together, let's do something that will tell a story for our people back home.
Yes.
Because the way people at home see Europe is different from the way we in Europe see Europe. So we need to tell stories that will make them understand how Europe is. Not lying to them and making them.
Yes, we have to do that. Is that what you're trying? Is that what you're trying to produce?
Yes, I'm trying. We're working on something very soon, but I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to do it during winter because I also like to show the winter part of Europe, how cold it is.
I'm gonna be part of that. I'm gonna be part of that. Just leave a spot for me.
So you're gonna be part. I'll let you know as soon as the script is ready.
Okay.
I'll send you a copy so you go through it.
Okay.
Let us work together. Let us do something very nice.
Yes.
On Ariere.
Yes.
Okay, I will. So because they say unity is power.
Right.
So we should come together and do something meaningful because a lot of people are doing some movies that are movies that are not. I was like, why will you do a film that doesn't make sense?
Right.
That will not give somebody one lesson or two to learn from.
Right.
I cannot see myself shooting a film without giving out something to learn.
Sorry, because people are looking for entertainment, and that's what they're giving them, entertainment. You know, breast outside, butt out there. You know, promiscuity, all about. They're selling sex. You know, suddenly.
I have one of my actors. She said, if it is opening breast that will make me a celebrity, I will never.
Very good for her. There are two Benin actresses. They look alike. Are they sisters or?
It's like we need to Are they sisters? They are just friends.
Oh my God! No. They used to confuse me in movies. You know, like
even one time we went for a visit. Somebody was calling to Agbonodo. Was calling her. From how are you? She just answered. She said, "Fine," because there was only telling the person, "I'm not a former," because it was a guardian. She said, "I'm fine, sir." I was like, people don't know the difference, and they're just colleagues.
Okay, so people, Brother Larry.
Another thing is, we're trying to look at how we can sometimes bring like one or two of our actors down to Europe to work with the ones here, because if I can bring the way here to come and shoot, it will be very nice.
Okay.
If I can bring Salov here to come and shoot, it will be very nice. Or okay, so anybody.
Okay.
Up to my colleagues. So I'm trying to see how I can do it. First, I want to go and get a corporate affairs, register I have a registration before. I want to go and see if I can pay my tax. Make it because without that tax, Europe not going to give anybody visa.
Right.
Tell them how much is my tax, pay up and all that. Then see how we can bring one or two of our actors here to join them. Maybe with that we can.
Another thing, don't really focus on those old actors. You understand? You can you can.
I like new generation actors
because a lot of people are in Europe. They are good, but nobody has discovered them. You understand? So don't let that be a limitation for you. You do your audition, and if you find good people, use them. You understand? So everybody, Brother Larry, please, I want you to contact this great woman when this show is over, and she's your sister, and connect with her, because you're the first person that said you want to sponsor. And if there's anybody here, I want you to create a page, ma'am. I want you to create a page on your platform, which is just for that. You understand? Which is just for that. We will talk some more on that, and we can see how we can raise an awareness and do like a GoFundMe, and bring an awareness to people. I'm very good with reaching out to people. You understand? When it comes to like fundraising, but everything has to be in place, because America here, when you take people's money, you are.
So something you cannot just take people without doing something
and not be accountable to it. You will go to jail. Yes, I don't want to go to jail for y'all. I don't want to go to jail for you all. You understand? So we have to do it in the proper manner, so that at the end of the day, we are transparent in what we're doing. All right?
Transparency is the key. Yeah.
Yes.
Transparency is the key. Because if you're not transparent, nothing goes well.
Yeah. So hi, brother. My brother is here, brother Osahon Belize, Psyche, the warrior. He just showed up.
Yes. They say now not till they push on. I say na
Yes, Wakoyo, Donimose. Uwe say, Brother Marvis, God bless you all for joining. And what is your last words that you want to give out to people today before we go?
Like we have been saying, quick money. Let us just run up everything. You guys be patient enough. Try to acquire skills, because what you learn will remain with you forever. Because education is key. Try to, as in, if you cannot go to university, you don't have money. Try to acquire skills. Go and learn that thing you're passionate about. Don't just go because my friend is a tailor, I want to be a tailor. No, check within yourself. Check, know what you can do, and when you do that thing, you do it perfectly. Go for it, and we should go. We should stop that envy.
Self-education is important. Go to YouTube.
Very, very important. Education is very important. Learn how to read and write is very, very important. If you don't have money to fund yourself in university, go acquire skills. It is also a school. I'm telling people, whoever is learning how to sew, we are going to school. It is a school. You must always go with your book and your biro. Right, whatever they teach you at your shop, try to put it down so that you will not forget. Not they do all those olden days style. No, education is going to acquire skills is education also. So we should try, and for those in Europe, you're still in camp. Calm down. Don't worry.
Learn the language. Learn the language of the country you are in. It's not too difficult. If focus, while focus, you will learn it.
Yes. Don't make noise. I see people, a lot of people in camp playing music, loud music, disturbing the streets. No, stop doing that, man. Calm down. You're in a quiet society where there's no noise. Abide by their rules, please, guys. Let us show these people that we Africans we are good people.
Yeah.
We are loving. We are happy people. Stop showing the negative part of you. Show the Africanism in you. Africans are accommodating.
Right.
Africans are happy people. So please, guys, stop all those noises you make. They make noise here.
Mm-hmm. Like a Kyoto market.
Like shouting. Yeah, you don't need that. Calm down, man. Let us help ourselves. If you see your brother going astray or going through difficulties, try to give a helping hand.
And we need to stop cyberbullying. Cyberbullying.
That one, I told them, stop watching those people who do stop. You guys should stop, please. If you don't watch them, they will not continue.
Let's clap for Sister Valerie. She's learning Dutch in Netherlands. That is good. So, and we need to stop discouraging. Lastly, I want to add that we need to stop discouraging our children from going to going abroad, going through Oto, going through the sea, the Mediterranean Sea, and all that. The things, the atrocities they are committing against them. Yeah, the atrocities they are committing against them in Libya. It is bad. Yeah, good advice for everyone that wants a better future, right? You know, we are all productive human beings. We have the ability. We have what it takes, you know, to be good. It's just how you apply yourself. And every day of your life, wake up and be intentional and say, today I won't do this. You understand? Like she said, if you can't go to the university, use YouTube. Go to YouTube, be educating yourself, be learning that thing that you're interested in. And it's never too late. It's never too late. It's never too late to start from.
I have an actress who's a shoemaker. She makes shoes. She loves it.
Can you imagine?
She loves it. She makes shoes. She makes hair. In fact, all those my actors you see there, they're working with me. I tell them you must acquire skills. All of them, they are skillful. Some are tailors. Some make wigs, hair. All of them, they have one skill or the other. They have one skill.
When your destiny helper comes, okay, Sister Izzy, she's a CEO of Ewemade TV right now. She has done 14 films. She is empowering people on her platform, and that is why I brought her on my platform. And through this platform right now, she has found somebody, Brother Larry Enobakae, who is interested in partnering with her to make sure that we are producing good Nigerian movies or Edo movies to try to enlighten.
I want to see Edo movies in cinema. If we have good Edo movies, we don't have problem.
So
people actually do language films in cinemas. I'm telling you.
So what I'm trying to say is, have something that a destiny partner feel invest in. Don't hit somebody and always ask them for cash. That cash will finish. You understand?
Yes.
When you have a
Yes.
destiny helper and you have something for them to invest in, you will always be having more than enough. But if they
That's
give you
true.
100K today, then give you 200K today, you don't use and invest, you don't build yourself up, that money will finish. Tomorrow you will still go meet that person. If I, if I give you 200,000 today to start a business, next year, don't come to me for 10,000 naira. Because that 200,000 was a sacrifice for me so that you can use it to multiply it. But if you waste time away, that's it. And you may never find help again. But 100,000, 200,000, 50,000 naira is something for you to use for investment in Nigeria. Pure water, you buy it for 100 naira, you sell it for 200.
That's true. There was a woman my Reverend Father asked, what did she want to do? She said she likes to sell fish. I asked how much is fish. She was like, with 5,000 naira she can start. How much is your house rent? She said 1 room 5,000. That's 10,000, right?
Yes.
My Reverend Father said, how can you get fish for 5? She said she will buy roll. No, in the carton there's what you call roll. She will buy roll. My father was like, how much is the full carton? She said the carton is it 8 or 12,000. So my Reverend Father gave her the 12,000 for the carton. Gave her 2 months of her house rent. Do you know that after 6 months, my father did not even know this woman again. The woman was like, when they are going for mass, she was tapping his robe. Father, you don't know me. Father was like, mother, I don't know you. Can meet people every day. Saying, now me, you give money to start fish. The woman is shining, glowing.
Hardworking.
Just 25K. Oh.
Yes.
The woman say, Father, I don't my parlor now. I'm not in one room again. Thank you so much. With that money, I don't buy. I don't get like 3 cartons why they sell now. Okay, don't day. Father, thank you. God will bless you. Whereas there was another woman, Father gave 150,000. That one, say, Father, money not reach. Money not reach. I see they find her. The father called him and said, Madam, come. 25,000. This woman is living comfortably well. She said she's staying in the room and money. I want to help you again. So that you have 10. What do you need to make a store? To have a store? She said, this is how much she can get.
Can you imagine?
Because it's encouraged, because she came back with good news.
Right.
People you give money to the so we should try and be productive. Whatever you can do, I keep telling you, set yourself. If you are good in music, I'm looking for a female, a girl who can sing very well. Let me use this platform to look for. If you know you are a girl, you have that voice, you can sing very well, please add me up on Facebook. Let us discuss, because we need to put a Benin person out there, as in Oriedo. I don't be singing song with the listen to just Yoruba. Me, I want get Benin girl also. Where you go, even they come Europe, America, come make tours. Or say this one Oriedo.
They're plenty. It's just that people not Benin people here reform. Benin people not like their culture. Many people will be Benin today. They don't sabi speak good Benin. And able, broken there. How can you be speaking pidgin English and you not speak Benin correctly?
Oh, Igwazedo, very young.
Yeah, but able was there broken bele.
So they can
No.
So please, if you know you are a female, you are a girl and you can sing very well, please contact me. Let me know. Let us work. If you're in Europe, to be better self. If you're in Europe and you know you can sing very well, just inbox me. Let us talk. Because it's high time. Not fun for me. I'll be your sister.
Yes. Well, let us just round it up here because I have other appointments. I thank you all for joining. I hope in the future, you can join me again for some other nice topics that I have for the future.
I swear.
Amen. I thank you for coming and for giving us the time, and hopefully we'll work together in collaborating with some other stuff in the future, in the near future. So before we go, I want to give us a Adekunle Gold work. Man, we no work, no go chop.
No go chop, oh. You must work, to chop.
Call. You did so well.
Summer don't start here, don't be small. You eat,
Anything where you want to, you go get them if you want. No, I go allow you show. Stop living fake life. No be good boy.
Abio.
No be tiger. Monkey and no be sheep.
Fuck you.
But I know people monkey. You want to have a big boy. Why don't you follow? Fuck you.
Fuck you.
The stick don't enter my mouth.
Say, Aurora not be crude oil.
Uh-huh. Kaki no be lemon, monkey no be tiger. Fake life. They want the fake life.
Stop living fake life.
Monkey yàtọ̀ sí chimpanzee. Ó yàtọ̀.
Ó yàtọ̀.
And lastly, somebody said I gave somebody 200,000 before leaving Nigeria for 2 months. She called me for another 40,000. Listen, people, stop wasting your money on people back home. They live better than you. Your family back home live better than you. They spend money better than you that is in Europe. Your parents, your brothers, your sisters, your relatives, they waste your money on their ashoebi for parties. They waste your money for drinking. They're always in beer parlors. So stop spending them money.
Today na Sunday, Benin don't close. If you go up everywhere, tight.
Everywhere.
They
They go to see the day club, they play bars, they drink, they empty bottles. So this is a lesson to you all. It's time we stop enabling them because we are part of the problem. You give somebody 100,000 today, he come back 3 months later, same instant one. But what do you use that 100,000 do? Is suck him down. And fear no go let you spend 100,000 finish in a month in wherever you are. So make we stop to they enable them. Make you tell them, make them go use their hand, make them take go labor. If they need help, give them. But not be say you go they pay their bills, adults for that matter. Anyway, we love you all. We're gonna come to a close at this junction.
Thank you so much, sis. Thank you, Sandra, Benjamin. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you, Shokesh. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Franklin. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
No, thank all the people. Thank all the people. If you want to, Sandra is there. Thank you, Sandra.
Yeah, just said Sandra. Sandra, thank you. Benjamin, Franklin,
Tuesday.
Valerie, Tuesday, Shokesh, my mom, Esther Caesar. Tuesday, yeah, my mom is watching.
She's my
Flavor.
She's my namesake. Call mommy.
Flavor, Marvis Maxwell. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for joining us, and please share this video. Let people learn from it. Share it on your wall. For they're not watching now, doesn't mean they will not watch later. They will watch. Just share it.
Yes.
Let's share it. Our sister is doing a nice job. Sis, continue doing your work. I so much love you. African Pride, I see you. Clinton Zara, I see you. Humanist Osaho, I see you, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys for joining us, and God bless you. Please keep
Valerie, Valerie Fred, send me a friend request, okay? So that you will see me when I'm online, okay? Love you guys.
All right.
Bye.
Thank
Cheers.
you. Bye. Thank you.
Ciao.
Thank you.
God bless you.
No, Sister Wesley. Jessica, bye. Thank you.